essential financial tips for couples. I'm Monica for Family Today, and in this video, we're going to discuss essential financial tips for couples. It comes as no surprise that money and financial issues cause a lot of stress in our lives. In fact, research shows that finance matters are the #1 cause of stress amongst women and men, and a top predictor of divorce. So as unromantic as budgets can be, taking care of your finances is a critical part of your relationship's success. Now, before marriage, most people have their finances established. You probably have a bank account and full control of your budget. However, if you get married or find yourself in a committed relationship, finances may begin to shift or evolve. When deciding whether to combine bank accounts with your spouse or how to handle household bills, it can feel like you're losing control of your finances by changing how you've always done things. So, before you get into an argument over these important life details, or before you have yet another argument about money, consider these questions and tips on managing your finances as a couple. Number 1, who is more disciplined with the budget? In most relationships, there is probably one person who tends to spend more and another person who is probably more disciplined with keeping a set budget and controlling their payments. You need to clearly understand each other's strengths and weaknesses when it comes to finances so that you can assign responsibilities accordingly. It is important that both partners are involved with all budgeting processes. Both should know where the money is going. But we recommend you delegate prominent responsibility to one partner who will keep a close eye on the budget so there are no discrepancies. Number 2, how are you going to handle debt? Whether it's student loans, credit cards, an auto loan, or a gambling habit, most people have some kind of financial burden they bring to a relationship. You must understand how you as a couple are going to deal with the demands of debt. You need to decide how you will pay off your debts as well as agree upon what is worth going into debt for. Being on the same page about these decisions will help manage and prevent further stress from debt. We recommend you do what you can to eliminate debt in your life. Financial debt causes stress and anxiety in a relationship, which can lead to even more problems. Do your best to pay off loans as quickly and effectively as you can. Number 3, do you continue with separate or joint accounts? If you haven't already, this is something you need to come to a consensus on. There are pros and cons for keeping accounts separate and for joining them. Combining accounts can be a symbol of your decision to share everything and to create transparency and accountability with your finances. However, some couples see keeping their accounts separate as a sign of trust. Also, it creates some independence that can reduce arguments and stress. And other couples even use a hybrid model where they open a separate joint account solely for household bills. What matters most is to make a clear decision on this for your situation. Number 4, how do you communicate about finances? One of the best solutions to all money issues in a relationship is good communication. So, how are you talking about finances in your relationship? Couples need to learn to communicate openly and honestly about feelings and desires when it comes to finances. Don't be afraid to say how you feel, and remember to be sensitive with your partner's emotions too. It may be helpful to schedule weekly or monthly reviews of your finances together to create space and time for talking about your money and making sure you are on the same page and working towards the same goals. Investing into a relationship can take a lot of work. We hope these tips and questions help you take deliberate action towards taking better control of your finances as a couple and help you have a happier, stronger relationship. What other financials advice has helped you as a couple? Please share with our community in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Family Today. Thanks again for watching.